Race number 2 goes away off horse number 1, Griffin Park, trained by MJ Ordendal and ridden to victory by Richard Fourie with 61.5. This 3-year-old son of Karari gets the job done, and the winning groom is the groom that is the head groom of the Groom's Association, Mr. Rasta, so he's called. And well done, Mr. Rasta, top stuff. Excellent job. Well done there to the winning groom, Mr. Rasta. Let's get MJ in, and MJ, well done with this horse. He's obviously improving and coming along nicely with racing. He's had 3 starts for you, 2 wins and a second, and I'm sure you're over the moon with the performance today, because it was never going to be easy with 61.5 as a young 3-year-old giving away chunks of weight, but he's done it well.
Yeah, I was never really in much doubt, and it's so cool to train the Hollywood horse, and instead of thanking them, so that's great. But when you work him, he gives you a feel of a 6-7 time winner. I think Drakenstein has bred a really smart horse that he's just on the up all the time, and kudos to Anthony. He picked him. This was one of his picks, so I think Richard will tell you as well. I'm not going to take too much because I see Richard's here. He's a horse that'll just improve on, as time goes by. Thank you to Uncle Owen, to Devon, to Mr. O'Connell, Hollywood. Thank you.
Before you go, Dance My Lord, expectations?
No, there's always expectations, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think she'll take a lot of beating, On form, 1 or 2 horses have got her, but we're running on the poly, not on paper.
Thanks for that confidence, Em. Well done. Well done to MJ Ordendal. And Richard, well done with this horse. Hard Luck Stories in race number 1. Touch unlucky there out the gates, but this horse, simple instructions, I'm guessing. Jump him out, get him where he's comfortable, and he's done it well today.
Yeah, look, lovely draw, well prepped, and he went down $1 million. So well done to Emmy and his team. He just floated to the start. He's got a nice demeanour to him, nice big individual, and unfortunately he slipped coming out the pens, and he was a little bit behind the speed, but still quick enough to recover and take up the lead. And he was relaxed, and he was just always waiting for me. So from what I felt last time to this time, completely improved also, onwards and upwards with this one. So well done to MJ and his team, to Mr. Dalpesha, thank you, and to Team Hollywood, and obviously to my sponsors at Winning Form.
MJ mentions he feels like a 6-7 time winner. Is he restricted to the 1,000, or do you think he could possibly get a 12?
Only time will tell. He's got big shoulders. I'd like to see him go a bit further, because that's where the prize money gets a bit more interesting. But for now, let him find his own feet and find his own way and start going through the divisions.
How does the rest of your card look?
I've got chances everywhere.
Anything that you can single out for the guys?
That's your job to tell me what's good.
But you sit on them, I don't.
I just ride them, I don't work them, so it's a bit tricky to pinpoint horses, but I've got chances everywhere.
Well done with this.
Thank you very much.
Well done there to Richard Fourie. Let's get Anthony Dalpeshin, and Anthony, Hollywood Syndicate having a wonderful run of things, and this horse obviously was meant to be the 500th winner, but he didn't get that. He still got the job done, and he's obviously improving and coming along nicely with racing, and it's good to see him win with a big postage stamp on with a big weight on his back today.
Yeah, it's not easy for a young horse with a lot of weight, and to giving a couple of time winners, the hard knockers, weight. But he's very well done to MJ. He's really done well since he's had him, and it is fantastic to see a trainer like Mike de Kock. Obviously you can see the competition is very difficult in Joburg, and obviously here on the poly track, because he's got so much speed, it will suit him, and he's being part of the team, which is fantastic. So I thank him so much too, and very well done to the Hollywood Syndicate and to Drakenstein.
How does the rest of the runners from the Hollywood Syndicate look today?
Well, I think it's very competitive. I think obviously all around the world must have some sort of a chance. Is obviously stepping up in trip. Obviously Richard has got to control him. He's a little bit aggressive, so I'm not too sure how he's going to relax in the race. And I thought maybe in the last race, Fishigel must have a chance.
Well done with this, and all the best going forward.
Thank you very much.
Well done there to Anthony Dalpesh, the nominee of the syndicate, Hollywood Syndicate. Well done to MJ Ordendal. He was very, very bullish about his chances with Dance My Lord a bit later on. He mentioned that she'll take a ton of beating. So for those that are keen and are looking for a potential pick 6 banker, maybe Dance My Lord could be one that you banker and play around in, I think it's one of the later races. But MJ is confident, and race number 2 goes away off number 1, Griffin Park.